Hello, this is George Senda, the real, official, authentic, original, the one, the only, the official, the guy from Pittsburgh, except no substitutes. Well, the pictures you see are where we used to live at one time. The first is the Tops restaurant. We didn't live there, but my dad and mother and I would go there for hamburgers, shakes, and fries. I hadn't thought of the place until I saw the picture in 59 years. I loved that place. Home of the Surburger. And then the house is in Tacoma Park, Maryland, and Hodges Lane. My mother bought it for $30,000, and my father got drunk and took off to California and put me in the hospital. She had to sell it at a huge loss. The house now is worth amazingly $738,000, and I found it interesting that there's a lawn there. My father went worked at Fort Belvoir, and he took sod out of the marshes there and took it home in our Plymouth and laid down a lawn. A lot of the houses on the street had no lawn because it was still a new development in 1962. The other apartment buildings, 3055 16th Street, was an apartment building we lived in that had an air raid shelter on the roof, and every week that went off. It scared the hell out of me. And my father at one time worked the Pentagon during the Cuban Missile Crisis. He called my mother up and said, "Don't try to escape. If you hear the attack siren go off, you have 15 minutes. There'll be nowhere to go." That's how close we came in the Cuban Missile Crisis in 1962. The other one is 2400 16th Street, once the most expensive place to live in Washington, D.C. Diplomats, uh, federal officials lived there. There was a pool, there was a tennis court. I think it's still there. And finally, the Warrington Apartments at Post and Leavenworth. I couldn't escape air raid sirens, it seems, because on the roof of that building, we lived on the sixth floor. I had a huge bedroom in the far corner on Post Street side and a small studio. My parents had a bedroom. We had a living room and a kitchenette. $300 a month. Now it rents for $1,395 a month. And every Tuesday at noon, the air raid siren would go off, which would give me goosebumps and still scare the hell out of me. And here in Martinez, they set out the air raid siren at the police station every Wednesday at 11 o'clock to test it in case something happens at the oil refinery just up the hill. So I can't escape air raid sirens. They're following me all over the place. Finally, the last picture is a picture I found of bulletin board systems. Back in the day, before we had elaborate websites, we had the internet that looked like this. I would play Legend of the Red Dragon, chat with people, and yes, there were mean spirited people even then. And I would get mad because you can only play the Legend of the Red Dragon once a day or once every other day, and you had to wait to go after the dragon, and it was like a Dungeons and Dragons, all in text, and there'd be a picture of the dragon, I think, but I haven't thought about that in God 30 years. But I found a BBS system that was still alive, playing Legend of the Red Dragon when I lived in Concord on my compact PC, but I don't know if they're still around or not. They used to be everywhere back in the 70s. All right, I've got to get out of here. It was 64. I left the heater on. I got to turn it off. It's finally warm in here. Got to go to the store. I'll come back, do live video, and then I must feed the cats before it starts raining. This is George Senda, the guy from Pittsburgh. Hope you're having a great day, and after I do all of that, I'm going back to sleep for a while and I'll continue cleaning the computer desk. And then I still intend to sweep and mop the kitchen floor. It's there calling me, but I'm trying to get sections done as quickly as I can, or as quick as I can get it, which isn't very quick some days. And Mr. Mike said, "How am I doing? How are my knees doing? Are you done with the cleaning yet?" I said, "No, come over here and help me." Everybody wants to know if I'm done with the cleaning. Someone come over and help me out. I don't need to move stuff around so much as here. You take this and put it in recycling. Take this and throw it in the garbage. And all of that. I'll get it done, but I work about 2 hours at a time. Then I start getting real sweaty, even with the heater off, sitting here. in one spot. I don't know why I get like that, and then I go and take a shower and lie down, and that's it for a while for me. I'm done. But it's even work going through boxes and boxes of stuff and throwing stuff out and recycling stuff and moving stuff around. But it will get done. I just don't know exactly where. Human. I'm yawning here, so I'm going to leave it in because I'm tired. I've been up since 3 a.m. and it's now 1:24 in the afternoon. I come back, I'll do the live video, feed the animals. I'm going to try to go back to sleep, but the problem is, unlike the three cats, you'd think with three warm, fuzzy cats and one of them purring, um, they would keep me warm, but not like Kathy, I couldn't go to sleep. And I may put two more pictures in. There was the three cats on the bed, and Fluffy loves Fuzzy so much. Even in his sleep, he was protecting her. He put his paw across her. It was so cute. Okay, this is George Senda, the guy from Pittsburgh. Have a great day. Hope you're staying warm wherever you are as this storm is going to hit California and be here for about a week. Bye bye for now.